The name of our opera that you will see today is called Jump In and Care With Us.
The opera is about caring and support.
This show was created by all the kids in the opera company, cooperating with each other to get ideas for the theme, thesis, and characters for the show.
The writers wrote the script and made up the words for the songs, and the composers made the tunes.
The set designers designed and painted the sets.
The carpenters made the flags.
The electricians made the lights.
Makeup artists and costume designers put the makeup on the performers and made the costumes.
The performers practiced and performed the opera.
Public relations designed the logo.
They also made and designed the invitation.
The historians videotaped all the jobs so they can show the history of the opera.
The stage managers helped the performers practice their parts in the opera.
We went to every job and made sure the other members of the opera company were doing their job right.
Every job was important to make the opera a success.
Writers!
Hi, my name is Josh and I was a writer.
Hi, my name is Chris and I was a writer, like he is. Being a writer is a really important job, because without a writer, there will be no music, there will be no sets, there will be nothing. All that there will be is just an empty, deserted stage. From the backgrounds that we described in the opera, we gave them to the set designers so they can paint what it looks like to them.
In the very beginning, we drew little pictures to help us with the sets. It's a really cool job if you like to draw.
My job was a historian, and the historian had to record all the history of the Goal for the Goal Opera Company. I learned how to use a video camera and a digital camera when I was a historian, because a historian has to use a digital camera to video all the things, and a historian has to take pictures so they can put it on the display.
What was the hardest thing for your job team to do as a group?
Well, the hardest thing was putting together the lights and cutting the tin cans.
The carpenters have to know when our lights are going to be off, because when our lights are going to be off is when they have a chance to move the set, which is also when the curtain's going to be closed. We're pretty much safe. We're using a 100 watt light bulbs and we're using 4 of them, and we're using four sets of them, and we're using a 600 watt controller for each set of 4, so we were 200 watts ahead of each 4 set of the lights. Wait, don't do number 1. Don't do number. Start out with 2 plus 3 half, okay?
Yeah, because that's just cue number 2. Do you just start from cue number 2? Because those are the house lights at first.
Okay, Q2.
Ready, stand by, go. Q2.
As a stage manager, I had to start warm up. I was the understudy. Electricians were backstage. I had to make sure that we were whispering. I have to look at my script to remember the cues for the electricians. It was just the kids' opera, so just the kids were on stage. No adults, not even to help.
We're supposed to do, then we're gonna have to put this over there. Then we're gonna take that out, and take that out, and then we're done.
Hey guys, who's that funny looking chick over there? Hey, funny kid, what is that you're wearing?
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
Okay.
My
Shamla, and I'm a composer. The first thing was getting something very original. I mean, a lot of tunes have been used up already, and we had to use a lot of time to make up stuff that was all our own. Otherwise, it wouldn't be creating an original opera. Without any songs, an opera wouldn't be an opera because an opera is a musical play, and with no music, it wouldn't be a musical play. So that's why I think our job is important, and I really like being a composer because at the end, I just couldn't believe that we just made an opera without much help. Please, can we play? All we ask for is a friend. All we ask for is a
Welcome to the final meeting of the Go for the Goal Opera Company. The agenda for today is personal job report. Ready, stand by, focus.
My name is Melanie Greenwald, and my job is an electrician. And I learned how to use electricity and how to make control panels. And it changed my life because it taught me how to use electricity and how it works.
My name is Lindsay Edelman, and I am a performer. And I learned to project my voice, speak clearly, and when you're in the show, act like the character. And if you make a mistake, just go on with the show.
I found out that if you work really hard at something, you can do almost anything you want to do.
My name is Rachel, and I learned how to put makeup on a boy. And I also learned that it doesn't matter what you're like. You could always be a certain job in an opera.
It changed my life because I was really bad at being patient before the opera started, and now I'm better at being patient because in an opera, when you're a composer, you need to be patient for the times that you need to play music.
I learned a lot of teamwork, and I learned that every job in an opera is important, and if one job wasn't there wouldn't be any opera.
You have to be very responsible. If you're not responsible and you forget to put something away, you may lose it, or someone can get hurt.
Adult was backstage. We all did it ourselves, and that's why we're proud of ourselves.
Could I do like a dedication?
Sure.
I'd like to dedicate all my hard work to the Metropolitan Opera teachers and the teachers that helped, and all the teachers that helped with the opera, because they worked really hard with us and we worked really hard with them, and without them we wouldn't know how to create the opera.